pick up and I tap with my legs. And she's just learning. She's a young horse. So I just showing you all reality. When she's staying still, when I pick up rein and I tap, not collection, just pick up rein and I tap with my legs, she have to lower head and learn how to get relaxed and stay there. It responded to your rein. But what very interesting, you have to travel a lot in the straight lines, a lot. Because if you're gonna... Very nice. Release my reins, let your lope natural. Don't touch her face at all. She speed up, I'm gonna say, use your shoulder, use your neck. Don't speed up, straight, 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 change. Very nice. Straight, 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 hold. Stop. Very nice. Beautiful. And stay still. So I would like to share with you how I'm developing Roan's neck muscles from the left and right side in the forward motion. That's very important because in the future we're going to connect guiding education and shoulders and other maneuvers. So horse have to truly know how to use neck muscles and develop this muscle memory from the left and right side, and after connect this muscle the shoulders, rib cage and hindquarters. So first of all, when it's a young horse, horse is staying still. When I pick up and I tap with my legs, and she's just learning. She's a young horse. So I just showing you all reality. When she's staying still, when I pick up rein and I tap, not collection, just pick up rein and I tap with my legs, she have to lower head and learn how to get relaxed and stay there. In the future, when she get older, when I'm not gonna pick up the reins, I'm just going to just tap with my legs. When she not understand, then I pick up reins and she lower her head, and she gonna learn how to stay still and not pick up head up in the air. That's okay. She's young and she learning, so we show you all reality. Actually, how we educate horses. Right here, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up your rib cage, use your neck muscle, and release. Right here, beautiful. And let her stay still. So now we're gonna ask you to actually flex her neck muscle from the right side and engage neck muscle from the left side. And now actually we're going to do opposite. So now we're actually going to have a full contact with both reins and pick up without legs. We don't have to use legs right now, just pick up, because that's why I'm actually asking horse to move head to the left, because when horse going to travel to the left, horse going to be arched to the left. When horse going to travel to the right, then horse going to be arched to the right. I'm separating horse body on the left side and the right side, because we have to develop balance and coordination in the future. Same like a human, we have right side and the left side. We cannot ride a horse in a straight line like a 2x4, because we're never going to get this flexibility in the body, because horse not going to engage neck muscle, the shoulders, rib cage and hindquarters from the left side or from the right side. And we're just going to face so many problems in the future. So first of all, stay still. Pick up, hold, hold, beautiful, and release. And again, I'm not concentrating on the pressure and release. I'm concentrating only on timing. And I'm increasing timing on each physical exercise. Same exactly with neck muscle. Because it's very important to understand why I'm sharing this with you. Because this is horse for sale, for your consideration. And you have to understand how she was educated. Because if I just pick up the reins and she give me and I release, then I teach muscle flex, bounce back, flex, bounce back. So muscle don't learn actually physical abilities, how to hold for a long period of time. And after, when we're going to connect to the forward motion, pick up and release, pick up and release. Then horse is going to learn, pick up and release, and pick up and release. And then we after applying other tools, actually, to make horse to submit to when we pick up the reins and use this neck muscle. Beautiful. And actually draw reins, I'm going to share a little bit with you. Draw reins, it's an amazing tool. Somebody thought about this for a long period of time. But problem with this draw reins, it is not released from the physical movement. So you're making muscle very tired all the time. And horse mentally not relaxing from the physical exercise. So it's a beautiful tool, but in my opinion, we didn't finish our thoughts to the end. Because if I all the time holding this, holding, not release, even in stay still on the forward motion, and making this muscle actually tired. And eventually it's going to transfer pain to the shoulders, to the spine, and etc. So any physical exercise with human or animal, that's I learned from my sport actually. You have to increase in timing in the physical exercise to develop muscle memory. So when we're down to the left, we're going to go to the right. When I tap in my legs, because she understands, you see I'm using my legs sideways. I'm not using my spurs. And if I have to use my spurs, I will going to use my spurs. It depends how you use. And again, increasing timing, and release, beautiful. And again, pick up, increasing timing. So why you tapping my legs? I don't finish my sentence. Because that's my cue, stay still and pick up your rib cage up. And use your neck muscle, use your shoulders. Learn how to develop the shape and stay still. Because if I will pick up and hold and I squeeze with my legs, she's going to start to back up. So that's a gas pedal. It's not pulling on the horse. That's in the future I will share with you. That's actually not reins teaching horse to back up. So when she's done like this pretty good, and stay still and use this muscle and flex this muscle, I'm going to say be collected, change direction. Be collected, change direction, and stay collected. Be collected and change direction. And again, be collected and change it. And again, release. That's enough. She's a young horse. She's just 3.5 years old, so she's learning. And if she's going to raise head up in the air, that's fine. It's any athlete. You cannot sit in the splits for hours. You're going to be in a lot of pain. You're going to stand up and relax your legs and your tendons and your muscles, and exactly the same horses. In the future, when you become a professional athlete, you can sit hours on this split, or exactly the same horses. So beautiful. So we're going to again pick up, change, stay still, change, and again, change, and again, change, and again, change. Beautiful. So we're working so hard on this, so I just pick up with my fingers, and she already using this neck muscle. That's absolutely gorgeous. I'm proud of you, Rosie. You're doing a very good job. So now we're going to ask you to try the forward motion and use exactly the same idea and same theory in the forward motion. Another thing I would like to share with you how Ross educated. If you can see how I hold my reins, because if I travel in a circle just like this, release my reins and continue travel, and open my door and said continue travel, like we're saying with our reins, open your door and continue travel, open your door and continue travel in a circle. That's fine, but what I actually teach horse, it's very easy to teach this way, but what I actually teach horse, I teach her to lean on this shoulder. So I'm teaching her to move the shoulder to the left. I'm not teaching her to actually step in deep with the shoulder. That's watch differences, because when I pick up this rein, I ask her pick up the shoulder up, engage to the rib cage in hindquarters. It's much harder for a horse to actually travel like that in a forward motion and keep the shape. Beautiful. And horse travel, nice. Keep the shape. That's what I want to see. Nice. Beautiful. Very good. And I'm going to release. Just increasing time in a little bit more and more and more and more in this forward motion till I will see this head not bounce up and down, like she's not raising head up and down. And again, that's good enough for a young horse. I'm going to stop and I say, please stay back. Again, my back up, it's a gas pedal. If I squeeze and I release my reins, it means you have to travel forward. If I hold your reins and I tell you not to allow to travel forward and I squeeze with my legs, it means you have to travel backwards. It's that simple. I'm not tapping air with my legs in the air or hit them in the stomach. It's that simple. It's so simple logic, because forward motion, what we're doing, we say travel forward motion. That signal with reins, you're not allowed to travel forward motion, but I can squeeze. It's a gas pedal. Continue travel backwards. That's good. Very good, baby. Very nice. I'm proud of you. So when we're done the sun walk, we're gonna do on trot exactly the same. So let me travel first of all. Ask you to be collected, and now we're gonna to travel forward motion. And Rose actually amazing. Her natural abilities, Mother Nature gives her. She just that slow on the trot. You don't have to. You don't have to slow her down. She's just doing very, very good job on her own. Beautiful. Continue travel. Pick up this. If I have to pick up a little bit more the shoulder, I'm going to pick up the shoulder a little bit more and said, please stay a little bit more on this shape and continue travel. Beautiful. And for young horses it's hard to learn, but she's doing pretty good. Very nice. Continue travel. Keep the shape. Keep the shape. I'm gonna try to keep the shape nice and straight, and I have to sit straight. Very nice. Beautiful work. She done a very good job. I'm gonna straighten out, stop, and set. Can you give me a couple steps back and be collected right here and release. Beautiful work. Very nice. Beautiful. Let her relax, and we're gonna go to different direction. Again, first we'll pick up, nice relax, pick up, now squeeze. Also, if you can see, I teach them already when they start to travel in the forward motion from the walk to trot, they're not raising head up in the air, and after travel forward motion, they learn how to be collected, to use the shoulder and rib cage and neck muscle and continue travel in the forward motion without raising up this head and become hollow in the spine. Very nice. Beautiful. Continue travel. So I just use 2 reins right now. In the future you can practice 1 rein and say continue travel, keep the shape. You can just practice with young horses like this, pick up and continue travel with 1 rein and keep the shape. But she's just 3 years old, young, it's too early for them, but that's okay. When she's gonna be 5 and 6, then she's gonna be pro. And again, stop, soft, flexible, couple steps back, 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 and keep the shape. Very good, proud of you. Very nice girl. So when we're done in a circle like that, now we're going to start to change direction and use this neck muscle. And that's truly, truly amazing exercise. But again, it's a big difference. You can practice exercise, and I done this mistake in my life, and I learned from my mistake. That's why I'm sharing with you, so you can succeed with your horses. So when you travel to the right and you flex your horse like this and say travel to the right, you actually teach your horse to lean on the shoulder. And that's why you're digging with your spur to the rib cage to elevate this rib cage. And horse confusing and upset and throwing the hips outside. And that's why you're losing the shape. So reality, when you travel in the forward motion, you have to keep shape like this, your horse. Again, it's just what I learned in my own experiences and how many mistakes I've done in my life and how much I struggle with horses. So when I travel, I don't want a horse travel like this. I want a horse travel like that, or horse travel like this. I want to see little small curve on her neck muscle, and I want to she arch. I don't want to she drop flat, head down to the floor, because all weight gonna go to the horse shoulders, and hips gonna go up, and I'm gonna lose horse again. So from young age, it's very hard to teach, but so when you change in direction in your guide, you pick up the rein towards your chest or your hip, and again, and horse have to respond and change direction. Also involve your hip. When horse travel to the right, if you're gonna lean to the right with your horse, then you create much more issues with your own balance, and you lean into the horse shoulders, and you take horse out of balance. So reality, if you pick up the shoulder, you have to open up weight, release, I better say, release the weight from the horse shoulder. You have to raise it up, your leg a little bit in the air, so horse freely gonna start to move right shoulder and apply much more weight on the left side of your horse body. So exactly the same, when the horse travels to the left, you have to elevate little bit your hip, remove weight from the horse shoulder, and let horse travel to the left. It's very easy to say, but it's very hard to do in the physical movement. Respond to your rein. But what very interesting, you have to travel a lot in the straight lines, a lot. Because if you're gonna start to travel left, right, left, right, left, right, you actually create yo-yo. Horse will gonna learn that, and you're gonna teach horse to lose the balance actually with this exercise. You're gonna create so many issues in the future. Horse will not gonna understand how to travel in a straight line, because we're teaching him left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So you have to pick up two shoulders like this and hold, excuse me, baby, and you have to hold these shoulders till they're learned to travel in a straight line. Your legs very important, your pelvis very important. Beautiful. Again, pick up. Like young horse, you can start to practice with one hand. Move, change, and pick up again with one hand. Till she's gonna learn that. And feel your hands. Right here she fall apart. So you're gonna pick up and set continue travel. Again. You can write Western dressage like this. You can write English discipline like that. You can, after when you teach your horse, you can write Western. So that's actually useful for both, for multidiscipline actually. You can write. I like to see horse neck arch. I don't like. It's my just preferences. I don't like when horse dropping head to the floor, because you're losing the hindquarters completely. So again, right here. So I do a lot with young horses, changing like this till she learn how to keep the shape and travel. When she done like this, pretty cool, I'm gonna say stop. She have natural, amazing stop. She bred very well also. She's a cow horse, so she have a lot of cow bloodlines in her and Docalinas and everything. So her stop amazing. I believe she can, if you're gonna teach her, and if she's gonna stay too long in my program, she can stop very, very hard. And she is not very big horse. She's very slim horse, but she have amazing physical abilities to perform. You just have to have time and educate. Very nice baby. So now we're gonna go to the lope. We're gonna just lope. And another thing what I like about Rose, when you work with her, she never getting upset. Even when you work hard with her or educate her something new, she very relaxed mentally. She all the time keeps this very, very nice mentally level mind. So she's not getting sweat and upset like other horses. So she's very, very good baby, very good. So practice a lot. First of all, like I said, in a bigger circle outside in arena. So I wanna see this nice lope, and you can see how she's raising head up and lower her head. So she just young, she learning. So I all the time working with inside rein to pick up the shoulder, so she not leaning out inside. Continue loping. And now we're gonna go to the big circle. And she have to continue loping the big circle. Be nice and relaxed. Keep against the wall. Again, when I go to these corners, I don't let him lean inside. I pick up this shoulder and said, continue, stay in this corner, nice and relax. Beautiful. Continue loping. Very nice. My reins. Then we go to the smaller circle. And she have to stay nicely. Now straight, change. Pick up the shoulders up. Use neck muscle. Again. Change. Straight. And young horses, they want to slow down, change direction, so you have to straight, change. So a lot of pick up the shoulders, use this neck muscle, don't pull on their faces. Just pick up. When you feel they're using neck muscle, then release. And if you hold it a bit longer, you can hold it a bit longer. Just keep the shape a little bit more longer, so they're gonna learn that. Again, pick up the shoulder, change direction. Again, pick up the shoulder, change direction. So you see, I'm not open up like this. I just say pick up, keep the shape. Pick up, keep up, towards Mrs. Ray. Keep the shape. Keep the shape. Keep the shape. I show you all reality and nothing hide from you, because when you're gonna purchase this horse, you have to learn how she was educated. Continue lope. My legs all the time. I'm working also with my legs, with my pelvis. And again right here. So stop. Very good, baby. Stay still, relax, and couple steps back. She don't have no shoes. She a whole natural right now. Maybe in couple weeks we're gonna start to put shoes on her and start to develop her stop. Like she already learned stop, because if you walk, stop, stay back, stay back. So she learned some basics. Be nice, nice. When I pick up, immediately stop back. So she learned already some basics how to stop, but we didn't work very hard on this. That's gonna be in the future. Very nice, boo. Shoulders up, use your neck muscle. Slow down. Again, pick up. Beautiful. Release. Now take it to the bigger circle. Continue loping. Very nice. Very good. Now take it to the smaller circle. She come back to me mentally. Very good. Continue up. Change direction. Good. Change direction. Pick up the shoulder. Straight, 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 straight. Change direction. Continue up again. Straight, straight, straight. Beautiful. Again, pick up the change direction. Very nice. Release my reins, let your lope natural. Don't touch her face at all. She speed up, I'm gonna say use your shoulder, use your neck. Don't speed up. Straight, 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 straight. Change. Very nice. Straight, 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 straight. Hold. Stop. Very nice. Beautiful. And stay still. And relax. Beautiful. Again. First of all, flexible, and after back up. Very good. Very good. Forward motion. Very nice. And stay still.